Good afternoon. This is Derek Libby, Fire Chief for Montpelier Fire and Ambulance, and I'm here today to present our FY26 budget proposal. The agenda that we're going to follow on your screen talks about who we are in the fire and ambulance services, the services that we provide, a look at our FY26 budget, challenges and constraints that we are experiencing, impacts on our service, and a look ahead. When you look at the department as a whole, we are 17 3/4 full-time equivalent employees, made up of myself, the chief of department, a deputy chief, 6 lieutenants, and 9 firefighters. 4 of these positions are made up of paramedic level EMS providers, and a 3/4 FTE is our administrative and EMS billing individual. The 15 line firefighters and lieutenants are divided into 4 shifts. Crews work a 24-hour day and respond to emergencies within the city and our contracted communities. The services that we provide is an all-hazard response agency, emergency medical services at the paramedic level, fire emergency responses, hazmat response at an operations level, and technical rescue such as flood responses and water rescues, along with off-road. In addition to our emergency responses, we take part in pre-planning of structures throughout the city, do public education, maintain the equipment that we utilize, take care of the station and station maintenance, and then in addition to that, provide training and education to our members so they're able to maintain their levels of certification in both emergency medicine and firefighting. Taking a look at our FY23 or FY26 rather, you'll see it's approximately a 10.5% increase over the previous year. Obviously, some of those are contract-related expenses, insurance-related increases, but also an attempt to right-size the fire department budget in this next fiscal year, or take a stab at it. By taking the opportunity to right-size the budget, focusing in safety and education, increasing our spending in personal protective equipment for our members, utilizing a replacement schedule for structural firefighting gear, increasing our training line item. Our current line item allows for $177 per member annually, so trying to bring that up to a little more realistic figure for members to maintain their required certifications. Increase in fleet repair costs associated with trying to keep our aging fleet serviceable and on the road to respond to emergencies. An increase in building maintenance line item, focusing on maintaining the asset that we have in the station. The addition of the 0.75 FTE, we originally had a 0.25, so this is actually a 0.5% increase in the FTE and all related expenses with that position, to include training and certification costs for EMS billing. Looking at our budget, we're looking at areas of opportunity to increase our revenue and looking at operational areas and other employee benefits that drive overtime. Challenges and constraints that we within the fire and ambulance service experience is obviously the aging fleet of apparatus that we have, and maintaining the expense to maintain that fleet. Limitations within the general fund budget to do that, and also, like we said, right-sizing the budget to today's fire service. The increased cost of providing emergency services, whether it's the increased cost of disposable goods for emergency medicine, or the increased call volume and overlapping calls that require callback, resulting in overtime. Calendar year 2024, we've had 338 overlapping incidents. So those are incidents, one or two or more incidents that occur at the same time, while crews are already dedicated to another incident. Looking ahead, I'm proud to say that the Montpelier firefighters are very motivated and experienced crews, and they're excited to grow the organization. We're looking to update the fleet through capital improvements, working on the programs identified in the strategic plan to improve public health and safety, taking the opportunity to increase the level of services provided consistent with those identified within the strategic plan, and strengthening the labor management relationship to work as a team to drive change within the organization. Thank you for the opportunity to present today our FY26 budget outlook, and I look forward to working with you into the future.